What's up everybody, my name is Arpit and in this video we're going to learn how you can add a logo, a text or any kind of an overlay really to your videos in a video conference. This is 2020, everybody's working from home and this one trick will help you up your video conferencing game and make you stand out on your video calls. And this works with Google Meet or Zoom or Microsoft Teams, any video conferencing tool that you might be using. So you're going to start by going to google.com and searching for a software called CamTwist. And you go to camtwiststudio.com and you get to this software. There's an excellent software if you want to do anything with your webcam for your video conferencing tool. And I'm going to click on download. I'm on Mac and this works for Mac. I haven't really tested this for Windows or Linux or Chromebook. If you have, let me know if it works. If not, then what are some of the other recommendations? If you just Google it, I'm sure there is something out there for those operating systems as well. But let me just go and install this. When you open this, so it gives you this package file. I'm going to try and open it and it does not open, and it says it cannot be opened because it is from an unidentified developer, and that is because I'm downloading it from the internet. This is not really from App Store. So I'm going to say OK, and then I'm going to go to my security and privacy settings. And over here, it is giving me this notification that camtwist.pkg was blocked from use because it is not from an identified developer. I'm going to say open anyway, and then click open. And it opens up this window. And if I click on continue, it asks me to install it. I can go ahead and install the software, and it is asking me to authenticate, and there you go. And that's it. Installation was successful. Extremely easy to install. Now let's go into the software and see how that looks like. So you'll be able to find this in your applications. I have it installed already, so I know it is there. So this is what CamTwist looks like. This is the main window. And to start with, the first thing that you got to do is go to the menu and go to preferences and change the frame rate to 30 frames per second and change the video size to 720p. You can either select 720p from here or select custom, but just 720p because you need a high quality video when doing your video calls. The default comes with a lower quality, so you got to change the video size and the frame rate. And once you do that, you got to restart CamTwist. So I'm going to exit CamTwist and then I'm going to open it again. So here I am in CamTwist again, and I'm going to show you now how to add that overlay on top of your video calls. So let me start by adding my webcam because I want to modify the webcam, and I'm going to select the webcam that I want to modify, and let's open the preview window to see what CamTwist is able to see. So you got to go into view and click on preview. This opens the preview window. You can see here, you can see me in the window. And now I'm going to add some effect. Now this has some really cool effects, but let's say you want to add the logo of the company that you're working with. So I'm going to go to something called image overlay, and I'm going to double click on that, and it adds an image overlay over here. And here you're going to drag in this box the image that you want to add to your video. So I work for Media Agility and I have the Media Agility logo here in this folder. So I'm going to drag this into this box over here, and you see that it has added the logo in front of my face. Now you can adjust it. So I'm going to make it slightly smaller. I'm going to scale it down to maybe this much. 0.55 is fine. I'm going to move this around. So you're going to pick up this black dot on the position box and you're going to move it along. So I'm going to move it along maybe over here. Right. So this is the logo that I have added. And now if I go into my video calls like this, you can see the logo on my side. On the video calls, imagine if you are presenting yourself like this, you have the logo on the side. You no longer have a plain background that is boring. Otherwise, also it's good for branding. If you have a brand that you're trying to promote on a video call, if you're talking to a customer, it'll be good to have your logo in it. And you can add more stuff to it. So I'm going to add maybe a text overlay. Meet me at arpit.me, and I'm going to press enter. I'm going to make it smaller by changing this scroll here, and I'm gonna keep it at the very bottom. You can add image overlays, you can add text overlays. It's extremely simple. But then now, how do you get this into your video calls? And what you can do is you can go to the menu and you can say hide CamTwist. That way it is not always in your face. To make sure that these settings apply, at least for the very first time, you will have to restart your Chrome. So let me do that and then come back to Chrome. So now I'm in a brand new instance of Chrome. And now I'm hoping the new settings would have applied and I will be able to see a camera source from CamTwist, which will have an image overlay. So let's try that out. I'm going to go to Google Meet. So let's go to g.co/meet and I'm going to start a new meeting. And you will see that there is no image overlay. There is no Media Agility logo and there is no text on top of the image either. But now I'm going to change the video source. So I'm going to go to this menu here and I'm going to go to settings and you go to video, and now you will see that in the list of cameras, you have a new video source called CamTwist. This was not there previously. And when I select it, there you go. You see the image overlay and you see the text overlay. Now this is mirrored because you are seeing your own view, but when somebody else looks at your video in your video conference, you will see that this works fine. They see a straight image, they don't see a mirror image, and you can test it out by joining the same meeting from your phone. Please like the video if you think this was useful. Please subscribe to the channel for more such tips and tricks. See you around next time.